The District Line connects Ealing Broadway, Richmond, Wimbledon, Kensington Olympia, Edgware Road and Upminster, the most easterly tip of the tube, out in Zone 6. Since it goes to a lot of destinations, it stops at a lot of stations as well. In fact, it has the highest number of stations on any tube line, 60 in total, excluding the Overground. This line was opened in 1868, which makes it the second oldest line on the entire network. It was originally called the Metropolitan District Railway, and it was operated between South Kensington and Westminster. By 1871, it extended to West Brompton, Mansion House and High Street Kensington. 3 years later, it extended to Hammersmith, and 3 years after that, it extended to Richmond. In 1879, an extension to Ealing Broadway was built, and a year later, in 1880, a new branch to Putney Bridge was constructed. In 1883, the line was extended to Hounslow Town, and in the same year, services started to operate between Paddington and Windsor and Eton Central. By 1884, the line was extended to Hounslow West and Whitechapel, and services started on the East London line from Whitechapel to New Cross and New Cross Gate. The services to Windsor ended in 1885, and in 1889, the line was extended to Wimbledon. Nothing then changed until 1902, when services began operating all the way to Upminster. A year later, the South Harrow branch was opened, and in 1905 a short shuttle service was operated between Acton Town and South Acton. In the same year, the District Railway stopped operating services on the East London line. In 1910, the District Line was extended to Uxbridge, and in 1926 it was extended to Edgware Road. In 1933, the service to Uxbridge was withdrawn, and in 1946, the short extension to Kensington Olympia was opened. In 1959, the South Acton shuttle service closed, and in 1964, services between Acton Town and Hounslow West were also stopped. The District Line used to be operated using the D78 stock until 2017. These trains, along with the 83 stock, were the only trains on the London Underground to feature single-leaf doors. This line now operates using the S7 stock, which stands for suburban stock, as the routes that these trains operated are classified as suburban. These trains are formed of 7 coaches. They were first rolled out in 2010, and were the first trains on the Underground to feature aircon. They also feature seats facing inwards, a lot of standing room, passenger information displays, walk-through carriages, 6 doors per coach, 3 on each side, which means that many passengers can be getting on and off the train simultaneously, especially when you consider that doors on these trains are quite wide. This is perfect for rush hour, as this route serves a lot of destinations, which means a lot of people will use this line. The S-Stock trains are the newest trains on the network, although the 24 stock will soon take that title. You can find out more about the 24 stock in my Piccadilly line video. The District Line has the most stations out of any line, 60, although the Underground has many more, but we're not counting that as it's technically not a tube line. Although the District Line is operated using the newest trains on the network, they are still driven manually. However, these trains will receive ATO very soon, along with the other lines which operate using the S-Stock. The District Line doesn't meet with the Metropolitan line at any point on the network, which is surprising because the Metropolitan and District were the first 2 lines. The closest these 2 lines get to each other is at Aldgate, where the District runs just past the station towards Aldgate East. Because this line goes onto tracks owned by Network Rail between Gunnersbury and Richmond, and between East Putney and Wimbledon, it needs its own class number, just like regular National Rail trains, but only for electronic recording purposes. The S7 stock is numbered the Class 499/5, the C stock is numbered the Class 499/1, and the D stock is numbered the Class 499/0. So that's it. That's a brief history of the District Line in London. I would like to thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy this video, as well as a subscription if you'd like to see more. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.